will make the job really easy too. With Microplane, this is the chef's choice of, I mean, for grating. Take a look at that, super fine. That'll make your coffee, here, I'll tell you what.
Look at that.
That will just, it adds that extra something. Now you can wake up.
Now it's ready.
I mean, can you smell that? Ooh. Is that amazing?
Before it even got to my mouth, that nutmeg was just, that was the perfect topper, not to...
The reason is because it allows the flavors to escape because you're grating it so fine. Microplane's been around for a long time, okay? And with this Microplane Rasp, I want you to look at this. I mean, that comes out perfect. It comes out powdery. It comes out the aromatic. And the reason is because these laser sharp edges that are on the Microplane Rasp are able to do the work. I mean, look at the inside of that nutmeg. No other grater can do that type of work, okay? But with the Microplane Rasp, now you can grate that nutmeg super fine. You can do cinnamon, you can do apples, you can do just about anything that you would ever need to grate. But here's what I love it for, Parmesan cheese.
What did I say last time? This was, watch, this is my favorite thing that this
really
does.
Is. And the reason is because the grater does the work, okay? So hold the grater in your right hand or left hand and then take that block of cheese and take a look at this. It comes out light, it comes out fluffy, it comes out long, stringy. In fact, it comes out so fine and fluffy, it's more like snow. But you'll notice, look at this, I mean, it's like air in that Parmesan cheese. And there is nothing like fresh Parmesan cheese. Now you can do it with the Microplane Rasp.
Okay, that's what you do with the rasp. When I say buy this, and then the first thing you do is go buy a block of Parmesan cheese and do that, the very first thing that you do. Now, before we start grating and doing some more stuff, you get the rasp. You're gonna get the grater. You even get them in cool colors, by the way. It's a customer pick. I said, we have clearance, but almost everything we have is a customer pick. The grater you get in this is always gonna be in the color black, no matter what we're doing. If you want black and black, we have that available. If you want black and then you want the rasp and the baby blue, the turquoise, the red, the yellow, or right up here we've got the retro green. All of those are available. Clearance price today for under $19. But I'm telling you, first thing, Parmesan cheese.
The parm, you gotta try it with the parm. And now they all come with their own sheaths, so for storage, and keep it right in your knife drawer. They're always handy, always available. But this is the chef's finishing tool, okay?
Look at that.
If you wanted a little lemon rind over the top of a cupcake like this, or over any type of a cake or a pie, all you do is take the lemon, run it across the top, and you can see how that works. Now I'm gonna flip this upside down so you can see, as I draw this across the lemon, you can see how every one of those little Microplane grating rasps, okay, grabs a hold of that and pulls it through. So you can actually use that trough to collect all of the goodness that comes off of that lemon, a lime, an orange, or a grapefruit. And I'll tell you what, there's nothing better for baking than using the Microplane Rasp. But again, you mentioned that you get the set of two, okay? So you get the rasp and you get the coarse grater. And this one you're gonna love for things like chocolate, okay? Over a latte, or maybe you wanna do chocolate over the top of a cake or a pie. You can do almonds, you can do coconut, great potatoes for potato pancakes, hash browns. You can do sharp cheddar cheese. You can do Parmesan cheese with this if you want a coarser grate. Here, for your taco night, you're gonna love this grater because now you can grate the cheese fresh off the block for your enchiladas, tostadas, for homemade, what are we doing here?
Nachos.
For homemade nachos.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you know, it's 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning. Look at this. I mean, and again, you use what you need, and then you can put the block of cheese back in the fridge. Instead of buying cheese already grated up in those plastic bags in the grocery store, where the cheese actually comes out of there grated, but it's more white, it's got that, now you can do it fresh, and you do it safe, fast, and easy, right over the top of the dish. So if I wanted to do some Parmesan cheese, and again, here we're having fun with the parm, I can take this block of cheese and take a look at this. I can go right over the top of a pasta dish. You put out as much as you like, but it's fresh. Now you can pass this around the table, kind of like a salt and pepper shaker, okay?
Right.
And with the block of cheese on a plate, and everybody can grate their own.
But it's kind of like when you go to a restaurant, right? And they come and they go, would you like cheese on that? And then you wonder how they're able to do the cheese so easy and whatever. Chefs, this is they say this is what they use.
And I'll tell
We
you
get
what,
to use it at our house.
grate garlic right over a frying pan or right over any dish that you want to. Look at this. I mean, grated garlic. Now with the set of 2, because you get a set of 2, that's a super fine, okay? Or you can take that garlic and get a more coarse grate, and it comes out perfect. And I mean, to do the same thing. Again, imagine if that was a potato. You could be doing hash browns.
I was about to say, that looks like a potato, the way it came out.
But the aroma, the flavor, the taste is amazing when it's done on one of these microplanes, because it has those laser sharp edges that do the work for you, where most graters will mush food. I mean, here, some people have graters like this at home. Okay, that are stamped out. These are not stamped, okay? These are actually laser sharpened, okay? They're super sharp, and they do the job so quick and easy, safe and fast. And you know, the thing is, with this microplane too, you can do all kinds of work with this, and no matter what color you choose. Now, you're always gonna get, the coarse grater is always gonna have a black handle, okay? But your choice of colors is with the Microplane Rasp.
Right.
So if you choose the red, or if you choose the yellow, you're gonna get that black-handled coarse grater with the set today. And again, they all come with their own sheaths, so you can keep this right in your knife drawer. It's always protected. Dishwasher safe, throw it in the dishwasher, or you can just rinse them like a knife. I also like the fact that Microplane put right down here on the end, they put 2 little rubber tips, okay? That's so you can set this down on your countertop or tabletop. All right, and do your grating right on the countertop or tabletop. So if I wanted fresh chocolate grated, now you can see it does it perfectly, even, uniform, and you get that professional job. I mean, it comes out like powder. So you can take a lemon or a lime here. We've got some lime over a key lime pie. You can top that off. It's the chef's choice for grating tools in the kitchen, and for garnishing or finishing a dish, you can do this right at the table. Now you can do it right at the table. And it has the hang-up hole, so if you do have the little hoops in your kitchen, you can hang it up on the wall right next to your knife set. That's where we keep ours. And again, you'll use it every single day.
The aroma just off of that lime that you just did. So remember, you get both. You're going to get the grater that John's doing right now, and you're gonna get the Rasp, which was the smaller, finer one. You get both. The grater will always come in the black, then you just have to pick the color for the Rasp, which is in the blue, the turquoise, the red, the yellow, or the retro green. Customer pick, under $19, because this is all clearance stuff. The aromas we're getting right now is like unbelievable.
Orange marmalade, now you can do it yourself.
Do the